Just seeing if they're gonna spawn anybody into this, whatever we're calling the types of people like me who still think somewhat that will be seen by others who might be able to find and similar experiences with. Oh wait, no, it's YouTube owned by Google, the Google that's owned. Everything's owned by whatever. Everything's a monopoly. Everything is just. I know you're never going to show me to anybody or my stream or channel or whatever I'm trying to do to anybody who could be, could find it useful. No, you'll just rig algorithms to. Is what is. I'm just happy I have a channel because the last YouTube live I tried, a lot of people were trying to. A lot of people claimed that they were going to report my channel because I was talking about gang stalking a little bit too much. Nothing weird about that. It's what it is. 0 people in the stream. Alright. Shocker. If anybody does want to enter the stream, I'm going to do fucking absolutely nothing. But if the algorithm decides to send one of your own to the stream, put something in the chat of what you want me to talk about. I'll talk about whatever. I'm very goddamn accommodating. I'm just playing. I'm kind of a dick, but at the same time, just put something in the chat. I'll talk about whatever. I mean, you rig algorithms so that I can't find anybody to talk to in the chat, but if anybody does want to talk, it's all good to me, man. It's weird how it's almost like they rig algorithms so that people with dissenting opinions don't get any fucking airtime. Not that my opinions are all that goddamn great or anything, but I just don't like anybody rigging free speech or anything else. Come on! Hey, YouTube! Come on, man. 0 people in the stream? You know I'm doing this. You're flying those drones over. You could very easily send somebody. Interesting. I got a hi from someone, even though it says it's 0 in the stream. Hello, Hey, how's it going, guys? Anything you want me to talk about? Also, the stream is me just yelling about things randomly, so if you want to give me something to yell about, by all means, just put something in the chat. I don't give a fuck about my opinion. Tell me if I'm pro or con, anything. I'll argue for it. We'll see where that goes. It says there are 13 people in the stream. Granted, I know 10 of those are data scraping bots. What do we got for the others? Nice. Firing order, I'm guessing that's the one that makes how loud the sound is for when you rev it. Is that it? Am I correct, Bruce? Are you talking about firing order as in how the pistons fire in the engine? 15 views, dude. Okay. How about Queen? I don't know, Queen. Are you talking about the England Queen? She died, I think. Talking about the England Prince? I think he got arrested. Are you talking about the Queen, Freddie Mercury? Pretty sure he died of AIDS or something. If you want to be more specific about what Queen, I will talk about that. Oh, the band. Yeah, Queen. I never got into, what is Queen? Is Queen, considered, 80s metal band? I don't know. From what I've seen, the dude had a good vocal range. I respect the dude. I don't know enough about Queen to talk about Queen. This isn't a Queen stream. But, yeah. Seemed like a good guy. Okay, so, Bruce. No, the firing order is when the spark plug's fired to make the engine run. If you want to be super specific, then sure, you can win on the technicality, but I don't understand why you brought that up in the first place. What do you want to talk about of the firing order of the Chevy 2350? Are you complaining that the firing order is leading to a torque sort of thing? Or are you just trying to. I don't know. You gotta be more specific there, whatever your thing is. Yeah, first of all, my channel has never said that I am an expert on this. Secondly, you asked what we wanted to talk about. I was making conversation. You can still make conversation. I just need to know more specifics about your what problems do you have with the firing order? Are you for it or against it? You have to tell me more before I know more about it. Are you against the firing order? What is okay? First of all, what is the firing order? Is 6-inch? They didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the firing order as far as the offsets? I'll talk about it. I just don't. You haven't given me enough information to know what I'm talking about. What's the firing order of the crankshaft? I'm assuming that's what we're talking about. So if you want to tell me more, I'll have an opinion about it. I'm happy to talk about it. I just don't know what you're. I don't know enough about whatever your thing was. Are you mad about the firing order? Are you for it? It's fine either way. I just don't. Let's talk about the firing order of a 350 Chevrolet. My stream and my profile has never said that I'm an expert on 350 shit. Like, you're probably going to have to give me more information for me to know what my stance is on this. Oh, you're not going to give me anything and it's going to be kind of a waste of my time to go down this route? Cool. Meanwhile, you seem to be mad at me in the comment section for not wanting to talk about this. You're not giving me enough information to know. Cool, bro. Anybody want to talk about anything? Anything? Throw something in the chat. A single word. Let's go with stand-up or improv. Just give me a single fucking word and I'll talk about it. Anything. There says there are 4 people in this chat. Give me one of you 4 people. Give me one single word in a chat. Let's see. If you're not a bot, instead of hey, you're a bot, solve this fucking cache riddle bullshit. Which one is a stoplight? No. If you're not a bot, give me something to talk about. Give me a single fucking word. Anything. Nothing. Not a single fucking thing. Make it clap? I think you're in the wrong stream, buddy. You're probably going to want centerfolds. Go to Google, look up strip club, go there, and then yell that to a stripper. You'll still be a dick, but at least it'll be more applicable. Did that answer your question of make it clap? Because I'm not going to make it clap, bro. Just go on some sort of a webcam fucking goon site and ask her to make it clap, and it will probably be more applicable. Anything else? Hey, how fast do you think I can chug 16-ounce beer? I'm just curious if anybody's going to actually say something. There says that there's now 2 people. Anything? Neat. 5 seconds? All right. It's like the, all right, hey. Nick Ergs. We're doing this on the honor system, buddy. When I start drinking, start a countdown clock. No, 5 seconds is cutting it close. I'll definitely get below 10, though. I'm going to have to wait for the, there's going to be some head on this. I want to make sure I get at least all 16 ounce, so I'm not. Going to have to give it a second to settle. 5 seconds is close. I'll do 5. All right, man, I got faith in you, Nick Ergs, who I don't know and don't trust. But then again, you shouldn't trust me. Then again, nobody should trust anybody. Give me 1 second. And also, I don't even know if you're still here. Because most of the people who chat are just, it's whatever. Anybody can be whoever it wants to be. Most are psyops. And if you are, that's still fun. I don't care. But, hey, give me a countdown. Anybody in the chat, all theoretically 2 of you, even though 1 of you probably is a data scraping bot. If anybody wants, give me a countdown. I'll start chugging. 3, 2, 1, or wait, 2, 1, and I wasn't counting. It was probably like 6 seconds or right close to 5. But for a 16 ounce, and yeah, I spilled a little bit on myself, but eh. I don't have to be all like goddamn dainty or anything. It's YouTube Live. Nobody cares. Yeah, 7 seconds, honestly, that probably does match up a little bit. Kind of when I started, I was in the headspace of like, I'm going to finish all of it. And then like after I started, I was like, oh, I should. No, 7 actually might be accurate. I probably could have gotten below 5, but I was just like, I don't know. Got in my head. I'm too much of a fucking perfectionist. Ah, shit, I gotta chug this well. Because there's one person theoretically and then the data scraper who's on my ass on this. But hey, yeah, no, 7 seconds actually probably is. I could see about 7 seconds. Somewhere between 4 and 7. And it is 16 ounce though. If I was doing 12 ounce, I could have gotten. And it's a little bit astringent for a. Well, it's an IPA. It's a very good IPA, by the way. Very good. But for a chugging IPA, it goes slower than normal. Hey, anything you want to talk about, Nick? Ergs, you've been pretty chill in the chat. I mean, or at the very least, you gave me a countdown, and I appreciate that. Any conspiracy theories you want me to talk about? I'll make up some if you want. I don't care. Ooh. Yeah. Afternoon beer is very underrated. Also, this fucking brewery, original Pattern Brewery? So, that is such a good IPA. It's not good for chugging, because it actually does taste really good, but it's not like a chugging kind of IPA. It's very good. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm getting anything from chat. I also don't think I accomplished much from this. Hey, Nick, though, I appreciate the countdown and the, Hey, Ty Clark is back. Awesome, Ty. I was just talking to my guy, Nick Ergs, over here. I chugged some IPA for very little reason, but what are you going to do? You did not also miss anything. I mean, my streams, I just talk about conspiracy theories where if you watch them and you were not already on that list or part of that list or doing something, you're just going to be moved down that list. So probably not watching me is probably the best idea. But we're all fucked here because this whole goddamn thing is nonsense. And what are you going to do? But, yeah, Ty Clark or anybody else. You have anything you want me to talk about? I'll ramble about absolutely nothing. Or any side of any issue. I do not care. And then there are also probably 0 people watching me, other than whoever is allowed to find me, which is fine. I do not care. Anybody can watch or not watch or whatever. But if anybody wants to mention anything, hey, you can just throw out the most random conspiracy theory, and I'll find a way to connect it to something else. Either that or I'll just waste everybody's time, but then again, if you're watching my stream, your time is not worth that much. The same way my time is not worth that much. The same way everything is kind of rigged these days. Talk about... You're gonna have to give me something more than talk about I can't tell. Was that jujitsu? Or... just from what you said, and it does look like it's auto-translated, talk about Jujutsu Kaisen. I need more than that, bro. I'll talk about it, but I'm gonna need some context here. I do not know. Jujutsu Kaisen? I've heard those 2 words before. If you give me more, I'll rant about whatever. I don't know what that means, though. I don't know. Give me a, hey, this guy's kind of slow. Just give me something that's like could get me to that general area of things. All right. Ty Clark. Oh, anime. I have no background information on anime. I'm for anybody who wants to make new content. Anime, I think, is good that there are people who are just putting out new story ideas and stuff that are getting people to think like critically that, oh yeah, no, like I don't know. It seems like these days we have algorithms and everything that are rigged so that we just are replaying the same storylines. I'm all for anime or anything that just expands on storylines that aren't used as much. I don't know anything about that storyline, nor do I, Jujutsu Kaisen? Don't know about that. Please just said hi. It's anime. If you want to give me a little bit more, how about a non-anime anything? How do you feel about involuntary manslaughter? Do you feel like if you hit somebody in a crosswalk and you can probably get away with it, you should just keep going? Hey, I'm turning the tables on you motherfuckers. Nah, I'm just playing. I appreciate everybody for stopping in on this chat. Whoever the fuck you are, I don't give a fuck. But, yeah, if any of the 4 people theoretically who are in this chat, I'm guessing it's going to be a couple data scrapers and then 1 person. Anything. How do you feel about, if anybody wants to add anything to a chat, you can. If not, I'm probably going to hop off soon because this kind of doesn't go too many places because it's kind of... I appreciate everybody tuning in. Everybody's been nice. As long as people are nice, I don't care who anybody is. But at the same time, I'm not going to probably gain too much, nor will you gain too much of me just rambling on about anime, because I'm not an anime guy. I appreciate any art form that, like, people who are like, oh yeah, this story hasn't been told that much. I'm going to use anime to do it. And I'm like, God, good for you. I don't give a fuck, though, but I appreciate it. I'm kind of on that side of things, but not too much past that. Hey, I appreciate you guys checking in. I kind of, Ty Clark, you seem like a good guy. Whoever the fuck you are, whoever anybody else is, I don't care. But, what about Goju? I have no idea who the fuck that is. I understand that it is an anime thing. I guess I appreciate the fact he's allowed to exist and do whatever the fuck he wants. Do I have an opinion about it based on plot? No, because I have no idea who that fuck that is. But if he's making people happy and making people be like, oh yeah, I should be more like that Goju guy, and he's doing good, by all means. Whatever anybody's got to do to get through the day, I'm for it. If you want to do crack to get through the day, and by doing crack, you're just more productive and you're not hurting anybody, by all means, I'll fight for you. I'm fighting for anybody who just wants to be left the fuck alone and just do shit sometimes. Will Jews start World War III? God damn it. Nick. Yeah, I was going to be able to have a very easy hop-off point, but you just had to raise the stakes. I'm kind of debating on whether or not I want to mention this at all. The part of me that's like, oh yeah, you should just, and what's the South Park episode where Chef didn't want to touch that with a 10,000, or what was it? You didn't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole or whatever it was. I don't want to touch that. Having said that, I don't trust anyone. I don't trust the Jews. I don't trust Catholics. I don't trust anything. I don't trust myself. Don't trust anything. Always question everything. How's that for a goddamn optimistic sort of statement? It's probably an okay sort of thing. Could you try drawing something? What do you want me to draw, bro? I'll draw something. What do you want me to draw? Will the Jews start World War... This chat goes in weird directions. Will the Jews start World War III? Well, actually, no. Hey, you want to draw something? Fuck yeah, let's draw some stuff. What do you want me to draw, man? Could you try drawing something, please? You can draw anything. Tell me what to draw, man. Ty Clark. You can't come out of the gate hot with a draw something and then not tell me what to draw. Oh, and by the way, this drawing is gonna suck, but I don't really care that much. 2 circles and a line in the middle. We all learned something valuable today due to these fine young gentlemen of Nick Ergs and whatever the fuck Clark motherfucker you are. I'm just playing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing either. But, yeah, I don't... You said draw a line. Well, hey, at least I didn't do the Jew one. Because the whole, will Jews start World War III? If I tried doing that on paper... don't get me wrong, I already looked up... Hey, Google Trends. Let's check to see if Israel has Googled me lately. Oh shit, Google has Google trended me lately. I'm gonna get killed. We're all killed. This timeline is fucking dumb. But it is what it is. Anything, 2 circles and a line through the middle. Again, guys, I still have some space on here. Give me something else to talk about. Let's all get on these lists. Pretty sure we're all on the same list, even though maybe we're on different sides of the list. I don't care. Alright, guys. This is partially just to see if anyone would talk to me. And I've had about 1 to 2 viewers this whole time. But I appreciate you guys at least tuning in a little bit, sorta, even though they're going to erase all of our fucking memories and everything else. And every single life that we've had, they're going to try and overwrite it. Because that's what we are. Have I said enough things to get me killed yet? You'd think. They kind of don't, though, sometimes. But anyway. Unless somebody wants to have a hot take right now and say something, I'm probably going to close off this. Because I don't think I'm going to get too much more out of this. You want me to, any other topics you want me to say, talk shit about, or anything? Apparently not. Hey, I appreciate you guys being here. Who you are, who you actually are, keeping tabs on me, or whatever you are. I don't give a fuck. You do you, bros. So yeah, hey, thanks for tuning in, doing whatever the fuck. Good luck to you guys. We're all fucked here though.